Guys, I am so excited. I just picked up the keys to our new apartment. Sorry about the echo. Clearly we have no furniture in here. This has all happened so fast and I feel like I need to catch you guys up on everything. But when it comes to property and when it comes to rentals, it just kind of happens out of nowhere. There'll be nothing. You can look for ages and you're like, oh, there's nothing. And then all of a sudden when there is the right place, everything just moves fast. So we found this apartment a couple of weeks ago and then here we are today. It's also just the perfect place for us, especially for this stage of life that we're in right now. And we tried to be a little bit more picky with what we wanted this time and just waited out to find the right place. And I honestly think that this was meant for us. And weirdly enough, we actually viewed some apartments in this building 4 years ago. We said at the time how much we liked them and we would have loved to have lived here. So just kind of feels like we've manifested it in a way. So you probably clicked on this video because you want to see an empty apartment tour. So I'll show you around in a moment, but I wanted to do a quick recap on my current living situation and just the journey we've been on the past few years for if you've forgotten or if you're new here. But Braden and I recently got married and we have been living with his parents for the past year while we saved up for our wedding and also to help us financially because we were building a duplex as an investment property, which took like 4 years, guys. It took so long, but it's done now. We have tenants in. We've had tenants in for about 6 months, which has been great. I've had questions before about why don't we move into those duplexes that we built, but without saying the exact location where we built them, it's not around where we live. It's quite far away and we don't really want to move out of this area. So our plan is to be a little rent investors. One day we have the goal of buying somewhere to live, but for now we are happy investing in property and having other people live there while we get to rent where we would like to live. So anyway, we did a year back with Braden's family, which I'm so grateful that we were able to do, and it helped us out a ton, but we have been really ready to move out and have our own place again, especially since we're now married, the duplex is done, and we're just ready for the next chapter really. So we started looking for places a good couple of months ago and there's just been like nothing around. And then this place just snuck up and we got it. And we're here now. I say we're here right now, but I mean you and me. Braden's not here because he's at work right now and he actually hasn't even seen the apartment yet. He didn't come to the inspection, so he just had to go off my word and he's just seen photos. So I'm excited for him to see it for the first time tonight. So with that all being said, I'm really excited to show you around our new place. Okay, so when you walk through the front door, you come straight into the open plan kitchen and lounge room area. I am obsessed with the furnishing of this kitchen. I love the light wood. Our last apartment had darker furnishings, which was nice, but I've always loved the lighter furnishings, honestly. I only just noticed this on the tap, which I think is the best thing ever. I've never had this in an apartment before, but it's one of those really cool spout taps. I've never had one of these before. I know that is such a minor detail, but that gets me really excited to film resets and cleaning videos. And also so helpful to have the pressure cleaning for our dishes. Around here we have the dishwasher and under sink storage. This is also something probably small to some people, but I feel like is the best thing ever. They've already got a bin built in and it's one of the ones that has a recycling and garbage component. You can literally just pick it up, take it out. Love that so much. Saves us from having to buy a bin and having it on display. Now for the storage space, I think that this is plenty for us. We've got some really deep drawers there. We have a nice big fridge space and we have a built-in microwave. This is gonna be our pantry. This is probably on the smaller side for pantries, but it's all that Braden and I need. And yeah, I think that this is plenty of space for us. You guys best believe I'm gonna get back into my organization videos and I'll show you how I organize the pantry and the rest of the kitchen. That's pretty much it for the kitchen. The only other thing is the fact that they've got these little down lights. Moving over to the living space, this is it. It looks a little bit darker than it actually is right now just because the sun is starting to go down, but the lighting in here is amazing, which makes me super excited. We've got our air conditioning over there and this is the space that we're working with. Any suggestions are so welcome, but what we're thinking at the moment is that we'll put a TV unit there, have a nice big rug here with a coffee table, and then have our couch here either against the wall or slightly off.
We've thought about maybe also getting a console against the wall there, which we could put like a lamp and things on. And there's actually already a hook in the wall, which if you know, that's super helpful if you're renting. There's also this little alcove in the wall, which I'm thinking that we might get a bookshelf to put in. It's probably a little bit too small for a desk. And also I think that we might just put the desks in our office room. Another idea I had was to put a console table in this area here, just underneath that hook. That might be nice. And then we can put our keys on there as well. And we can grab them as we go in and out the door. We also have a nice big balcony, which I think we're going to use basically as our dining room because we don't have enough room in here for a dining table. So we're thinking we might just use the area out there for that and then get our barbecue. I'm not really sure how we're going to style it exactly yet, but we've got some nice space. So moving along, now that you've seen all of this area, we have our intercom and then we head into the hallway. On the left, we have the first bedroom, which is going to be our office. It's a bit of an interesting shaped room. This is probably the darker of the two rooms, but I'm thinking that we might put my desk and Braden's desk here along this wall, just like a his and hers desk next to each other. We have a wardrobe in here as well. Kind of reminds me of our last place a little bit, like the fact that we had an office with a wardrobe, but I'm thinking that we're gonna leave this one empty this time and try and share the wardrobe in the other room because it's pretty huge, and just use this more as like storage and for work things. That's basically the gist of that room. Then around here we have the laundry, and I'm so excited to have a laundry which we can actually walk into. I've always had laundries that have been like internal, which has been fine, but it's nice to actually be able to walk in here and have a bit more space. We already have a dryer in there, and then there's some more space around here. I'm thinking we might get some shelving or something so we can put like our mop, vacuum, and just any other laundry bits in there. Now for our bathroom. I love this bathroom. We have a lit up mirror, which is gorgeous. This is the sink. We've got some nice storage there. And then the shower is so nice and oversized, which I absolutely love. Like, look at that. Such a nice size shower. Super happy with that. Then round here we have a linen cupboard. So much space for all of our towels and linen and bits and bobs. And now finally, mine and Braden's bedroom, which I absolutely love. It gets the best light in here as well. So we have these mirrored doors on our wardrobe, and it kind of like leads like a hallway, which I think is really cool. So when you come in, this is what it looks like. Again, it's probably kind of hard to show you the exact shape of the room because of the camera lens, but this is what it looks like from the other side. We're gonna put our bed on this wall with our bedside tables. And just to give you another point of view of the wardrobe. Something else that's really nice is the fact that the bedrooms are carpeted, but everywhere else is floorboards, which I love. Oh, we have another hook here as well in the hallway. I cannot wait to start styling this and just making it our own. I can see the vision. So if you have any ideas on how to style it, let me know. One thing I always think about before moving in somewhere is where I'm gonna put the Christmas tree, because it's an important thing. Who is ringing me? Oh, it's Jessie. Hi! Do you want to sit with your own eyeballs, or are you home?
Should I just come over and see it?
Yeah, come over now.
Bye.
I can't even tell you how excited I am to be moving in here and just starting the next chapter, but also for content reasons. I'm just so excited to be in a new environment. It always re-inspires me and motivates me, and as much as I've loved living with Braden's family and I'm so grateful to have been able to be there, it did make it a little bit more difficult for me to film at certain points because I wasn't in my own environment. Which was fine during the wedding planning process because I focused a lot on wedding stuff, but I do love filming my resets and my home organization and that kind of thing, and I haven't been able to do that for a year, so I'm itching to get back into it, and I'm really, really excited that I can do that now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the place. I would love to chat with you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I guess the moving vlogs are now officially commencing. So I will see you in my next one. Bye.